Well, there's a little more optimism about the global economy, and that gave a lift to stocks today, but volume was quite low throughout the whole entire session. Wholesale inventories increasing in July, and when wholesalers build up inventories, that's a good sign that they expect manufacturing will stabilize for some time because they think retail sales will pick up. And we also saw energy companies lead the way, crude rising the most in 6 weeks, and the reason for the bump in oil, the pipeline that carries more than a third of the imports shipped to refineries in the Midwest, that was closed because of a leak. Well, Cruise, they're investigating the leak right now, and that's outside of Chicago. And staying with energy, PG&E falling today after one of its natural gas pipelines exploded in San Francisco, outside in a suburb, killing at least 4 and destroying 38 homes. And looking at those weaker stocks in the session, semiconductors dropping today, and yesterday, Texas Instruments lowering the upper end of its forecast for the third quarter. The chipmaker seeing weaker than expected demand, and last month, bigger rival Intel cut its targets for the third quarter for the same reason. And National Semiconductor, they also fell after forecasting sales that missed analyst estimates. Well, in other news, Nokia naming Stephen Elop CEO of the mobile phone maker. 46-year-old Canadian was head of Microsoft's business unit, that it's its largest unit, and he's going to start on September 21st and become the first non-Fin as head of the company. And Nokia hopes to reclaim lost ground to Apple. That's wiped $61 billion off its market value. In the meantime, President Obama speaking earlier today on the economy and saying the economy is showing improvement, but said progress painfully slow. He urged the Senate Republicans to end a blockade on a measure aimed at helping small businesses. Obama renewed his pitch for small business loans and tax cuts, and the bill would provide $12 billion in tax breaks and assistance to small businesses and $30 billion for small banks to encourage lending. And in addition to small business measure, he proposed a package of $180 billion in business tax breaks and infrastructure spending this week.